Hey everyone, I'm Chris with Nelson Woodworks. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to do a review of my Ridgid table saw. So let's get into the video. So this is the Ridgid r4518. I bought it about a year ago, so I feel I can speak to it since I've been using it for a little over a year. There's a few things I like about it, quite a few things I don't like about it, so I'm going to go ahead and start telling you about it. One of the things I didn't like about the table saw when I first got it almost immediately was the stand. It just comes with a simple A-frame stand, and I'm tall, so the overall height of the saw only came up to my waist. So I had built a quick mobile saw station, and then I later upgraded to the one that it's on now with storage. I'll go ahead and put a link in the description below to that video if you want to check out the build on that. So like most table saws, there is a measuring ruler on here that you can put the fence on, and the distance from the blade is where you will cut. Problem with this that I found is I don't like to use this because in order to use it, the expansion has to be all the way in, which I'll talk about that in a second, and it has to be on the 13. Well, the problem is there's a play on here, and it may be about a 1/16 of an inch or so, but there's a play, and there's only a little screw that holds it into the rail right here, but nothing that holds in this top. So especially when sawdust gets caught in here, I can't ever rely on it. I've adjusted it many times, and every time I think I have it, I'm wrong. So I just use a tape measure and measure the distance from the blade to the fence, and that's giving me my cuts. So one thing that really sold me on this table saw when I was doing my research is the rip capacity. The fence can extend all the way to 27 inches, so it has a 27-inch rip capacity. A lot of the other saws that I was looking at the time did not have that large of a rip capacity. So one issue I've always had with this saw, and it took me a while to figure it out, is that the fence does not like to lock in square. So let's see if I can get to do it on camera. When I put the fence on, if I go to lock it, it's not always locked in square. So what I have to do is I have to make sure that I push in on both parts of the fence, and it will usually move one way or another into square. Let's see if I can get it to do it. See right there, if moving it on this side, it tilted over to the right a little bit. If I do it again, it tilts over to the left. Again, I have to move it, I have to put it on both ends of it to get it to go square, otherwise my cuts will not be straight, and I've learned that the hard way more than once. So no saw is perfect when it comes to dust collection. There is a dust collection port on the back. It's a 2.5-inch collection hose. However, most of the sawdust doesn't come out of that. Most of it ends up at the bottom of the saw. So underneath the saw is where I am cleaning up most of my sawdust after I'm done with cuts. I'll have to go in with my dust collector, my shop vac, and clear out underneath the saw of all the sawdust left over from the project I just did. Now I know this is a job site style saw. It's meant to be thrown in the back of a truck and taken to a job site. It's not really meant to build fine furniture. I'm not building fine furniture, and so far it's gotten me by for what I'm making at this point. I would like to upgrade this saw at some point in the future. I do like Ridgid. I know Ridgid does make a cabinet style saw, so maybe I'll look into that or look at another brand down the road. Leave a comment in the comment section below with what type of table saw you guys have, and if you really like it or not, give me some recommendations of things I can look at. Hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, make sure you subscribe, like, and comment, and we'll see you in the next one.